On one final matter, last week a federal judge in Louisiana blocked the Biden administration's de facto ban on new permitting for the export of America's abundant liquefied natural gas. As I've said before, the administration's so-called pause is bad policy for a whole host of reasons. It endangers good-paying American jobs and could drive high prices for energy and consumer goods through the roof. Of course, when the flow of clean American LNG slows down, it also presents close allies and trading partners with the prospect of increased reliance on dirtier energy from less savory places. The overwhelming majority of U.S. exports go to consumers in Europe and Asia. But as the Biden administration tries to choke off American market dominance, Russian export capacity is actually surging to meet demand. Russia is lining its war chest with the spoils of its energy exports, and it's quite literally fueling the war in Ukraine with the proceeds from what the president's own energy secretary has described as, quote, the dirtiest form of natural gas on earth. It's a dizzying move from an administration that has, until now, put green activists in the driver's seat of its energy policy. And as we learned last week, it doesn't pass muster in federal court, where a judge ruled in favor of the 16 states who sued to block this ridiculous moratorium. The judge agreed with the plaintiffs that the Department of Energy failed to justify the pause on LNG exports and that they, quote, this is from the judge, failed to consider the impact on national security, state revenues, employment opportunities, funding for schools and charities, and pollution allegedly caused by increased reliance on foreign energy sources. Well, Mr. President, there you have it. The courts have slapped down the Biden administration's disregard for the law. Now it's time to release American energy projects from the regulatory purgatory where they've been trapped for far too long.